Hello guys, I'm back. This is Alvaro once again. I've been, I've been in college studying, writing program for animation and many other things. But right now I'm working on a holiday special for the Lyostream. So might as well go for it. And I want to do once again, a recording session where we work together and find out some stuff about how to work with the characters and everything. Also, in terms of the movie's finished right now. It's not only is it finished, we're like so far ahead in production right now. We're working on the music, which is so beautiful, guys. Like the music of the movie is being worked with by Jose, my colleague, and he's doing such an amazing job with the music. Production is kind of wrapping up, and I've been between producing the movie, taking my studies and everything. So I'm sorry. I haven't been so much in touch and uploading stuff in the channel. It's for a really good reason, guys. It's so the product can be the best it can. But enough about that. I'm going to be checking the chat to speak with you guys and everything. But anyways, so right now what we have is the Christmas special that's going to be coming on hopefully December the 25th. Right now I'm going to fly from Vancouver back to Peru for the holidays, back to my family. So I'll try to work on the special while I'm over there. But yeah, so right now we're going to design a holiday costume for Ray. So I saw somebody text, man, when will you get 100k subscribers? I don't know, man. Like, it's in part my fault because I haven't been uploading that much. But yeah, like I've been working on the movie, and hopefully after the movie's over, I'll be able to like work on more stuff, Okay, let's do a winter costume for Ray. So, first of all, he's probably going to need long sleeves because it's going to be snowing. This is going to be technically the first ever Lyostream winter special episode. We've never had those. I don't know why, but I don't know, I just never did them, I think. I don't know. Okay. We don't have those. So what we're going to do is take this out. Dress up Ray like James Bond. I think I have a Ray design that has like a tuxedo. I think okay, that was for which episode? That was for the code, I think, where he was going on a date with Emily. Oh, speaking about Emily, I'm working with Emily on another project right now. We're doing I'm doing a short film. She's actually voicing the main character. I'll tell you more about it when we're close to finishing it, but she's been so great. Like, working with Emily is so cool. And Emily is actually officially the only voice actor overall of the Lyostream that I've met face to face. Last time I went to New York, I actually had the pleasure of meeting Emily, and she's so cool. Like, yeah. Is the cop Ray's brother? I don't know. Maybe. I think I teased that a long time ago, like the possibility of them being related. But I think I never did anything with that. That could be. I don't know. You never know. Is another episode being made after The Fugitives? Yeah, a whole movie actually. The last movie is going to be the official sequel to Fugitives, creepypastas, and all of that stuff. Guys, I really want to show you like stuff from the movie, but the thing is, I want it to be like, once it's done, like just bombard everyone with like news and trailers and everything. But the thing is, I've done that before. I've been promising like, hey guys, the movie's almost done, it's almost done, and I've been naive. I'll accept that. I've been a little bit naive on the way I've been handling the movie. So yeah, like I'm going to be more cautious now, and whenever I reveal stuff about the movie, it will be once I'm like, okay, we're almost done. The movie will be finished soon, and I can like honestly like send to you like, hey guys, this is the movie. It's finished, and now you can enjoy it. There are so many surprises in the movie. Also, like there are so many voice actors. And on that note, there's a voice actor that you guys may know, and his name is, and he's actually a YouTuber, and he's going to be joining the Lyostream, and his name is Young Yeah. You guys might know his YouTube channel, and the thing is, he's actually going to be joining the team for one of the main roles, and that takes us to some bad news. And the bad news is that Vince is now going to be voiced by Young. James had to leave the show, and he's also like not going to be on the movie, sadly. But it's for the best, and right now we're like still like great friends and everything. But yeah, like now Young is going to take over the role of Vince. So wait, let's put this here. Okay, so he's looking wintry. What else? Okay, his body. So we've been doing this like this color. In a bit, we're going to design the whole shopping mall. So this episode starts in a shopping mall, and this will take place actually right after Emily arrives to the town. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember? I think it was the Ackermans. In the episode The Ackermans, Emily arrives to the town, and it was like December the 1st. So this actually takes December the 25th of that same year. So it's like a flashback episode. Again, I can't make more Lyostream episodes until the movie is finished, but I can go back to the past and yeah. So let's give him dark pants. Yeah, why not? I'm seeing some comments. Yeah, like I will miss the old Vince. Yeah, like James has been such a great voice actor all over these years, and I really owe him a lot. Like he was there like since the very beginning, when I was just like making I was like a 15 or 14-year-old guy making an animated show, like just because, you know, and yeah, like he's been great, honestly. Also, guys, something else. Probably this stream is like has much better internet because right now I'm living in Vancouver, in Canada. So the internet is probably going to be way better now, which means I can stream, and it's not going to lag like when I did it in Peru. Here we go. Okay, so. Okay, guys, what do you think? Should we give Ray like a beanie or something like that? Maybe a beanie. Although he would look weird. I don't know. Kenny McCormick says, I am French Canadian. Ah, nice. I love Canada. Like it's been such an amazing experience being here. so many great people as well, like that I have met. We will try to get the Liostream movie out next summer. So the thing about like releasing a movie is a movie of this scale, because honestly, guys, the Liostream movie is a little bit bigger than I anticipated when I started. Santa's hat. Okay. The Liostream movie became much bigger than what I envisioned when it all started. I'd probably give a Santa's hat to Emily. I also have to. I also have a earmuffs or scarf. Scarf. Yeah, that could work really well. So I'm all over the place right now. I'm like, reading the chat and. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, this will be scarf. And let's delete all of this stuff. Scarf. What color should the scarf be? I'll try red. Maybe. I think we've never seen like a three-way call at the. Let's see. Make him festive for Christmas, Santa's hat. Yeah, I've been thinking doing something like that for Emily, since I think she's like, the thing about Ray in this episode is that he's going to be a little bit kind of like the Grinch. Like he's not the biggest fan of Christmas overall. Why? Because it's Ray, let's go for 15, 16. Yeah, right now I'm introducing the shadows. And for these, he looks good in red. Oh my god, never. I think, well, he loves Rui Cole after all, so yeah. Then we have this. I started watching the channel on the Nazi Zombie series. Yeah, like a lot of people did. It's like the series that made my channel like what it is today, in a way. And I'm really thankful for it. Really thankful also for oh my god, what's his name? Kevin Sherwood. Yeah, he shared one of the Liostream videos way back when I was like just starting, and that propelled my channel to get a lot of a bigger following, and yeah, and he was so cool about it, and yeah. Okay, so now we're going to have a loop where now. Ray must be visited by a three ghosts of Christmas. It could be maybe an Easter egg. So this is going to be. I'm going to save it as Liostream episodes, holiday special. Okay, now we have Ray. Okay, now let's go to the main attraction that's going to be... I've been seeing the happy birthday thing. Oh, guys, thank you so much. I'm blushing right now. I love that you all remember my birthday. Like, well, it's in 3 days still, but I appreciate it, guys. Really, you're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm going back to Peru for my birthday. And yeah, like so I'll be with my family and everything, and it's going to be great. Okay, so now we're going to design a mall. I just found this picture on the internet because like it has some stuff that might be helpful, like the huge column and everything. The episode is going to start with Emily and Ray walking around the mall as they talk about some stuff. So yeah, like there's a lot of stuff here that we can you know, like work with. So for example, let's make a Christmas tree. I'm going to make it really easy. Also give me ideas on how can we make them more on the chat, guys. Let's give it some texture. I love when people call me Alec Lynch, and I'm like, like there's somebody, hey Alec Lynch, like I'll just embrace it at this point and just, okay, I'm Alec Lynch, guys, okay, that's my name now. Could be like an artistic name that someday I embrace, you know, like just, yeah, Alec Lynch, that's me. Did I tell you guys that I actually met Emily, the voice actress of Emily, who's also coincidentally called Emily, and it was one of the most surreal experiences ever, I swear. It was like, you know, because you've been working so long with this person, and you've been doing like this animated show for over 10 years, but you don't know each other face to face, and then you meet, and it feels like we're in a live episode that's like a live action episode. And oh my god, it was really crazy, honestly. If you follow my Instagram, like not the Lyostream Instagram, but my personal Instagram, I have a picture of Emily and her sister. We met in New York, and it was amazing. Oh my god, Capital Gaming. I didn't know you could support people through this, oh my god. Had no idea. Thank you so much, Gabriel. I just want to say thank you for many years of enjoyment. I've loved your work since I was younger, and I can't wait for the movie. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I hope I the movie won't like. I honestly hope like everybody enjoys the movie. I know it's been like a long time coming thing, and everybody's expecting it, and I've taken much longer than you guys even deserve to wait. But it's a movie, guys, and it's like an animated movie, and I've never done one before, and I've been learning so much, meeting so many new people, gaining like a great crowd of people, and I know it came at the expense of like making maybe the channel like not growing so much during these last few years, but it's coming, guys. It's still coming. Like one way or another, you're going to get the movie, and yeah. So here we have a nice Christmas tree that we can put around the mall, but let's leave it here for the moment. So this is going to be Christmas tree. But first of all, let's make the layout of the place. I see Happy Taco writing, it's your alias name, LMAO. Hey Happy Taco, how have you been? Long time since we last spoke. So this is going to be the floor. What we're going to do, guys, just to save time on animation as well. It's not that I'm lazy, but sometimes it helps just to save time on animation. Is we're going to do like an endless loop. So let's do like the floor. It's going to be I like the color of these ones. It's going to be this. Also, this episode is also going to include the co-op Mr. Gonzalez, who now has a voice actor. Yeah, Mr. Gonzalez was, I don't know if you guys knew, but Mr. Gonzalez was always like a default voice that came with Anime Studio and more. But now I hired a voice actor for Mr. Gonzalez, and he's been amazing. Yeah, he's been so much fun. His name is Patrick Munoz. You can actually find him on YouTube. His name is like Patrick Munoz. I'm just going to type it here. Mr. Gonzalez, voice actor, and Young Yeah, new. Yeah. I just typed in the group the name of the new Mr. Gonzalez voice actor and the name of the new voice actor of Young Yeah. If you guys want to check those guys out, please do, and tell them I sent you guys there, and hopefully subscribe to the channels. Patrick is a fantastic voice actor, and Young as well. Like, they're both really good, and I'm just so happy to have their talents. I see Happy Taco writes, hope you have a fun time in Peru for your birthday. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much. And it's going to be summer, not like here. Here it's freezing. Like, Vancouver is so cold right now, guys. It's unbelievable. Well, not unbelievable. Okay, I'm being hyperbolic right now, but it's really cold. It's really cold. I'll just say that. So okay, we have like a column here. Let's give it some. Let's give it some, you know, like contrast and stuff. Somebody asks, what happened to the old Vince Zuckerman? Yeah, like we decided to like to move away, each one go through our separate ways. But we're still really good friends, and he's honestly so awesome and so cool. And I'll eternally be grateful for all the years of helping with the role of Vince. Somebody asked, what's my personal Instagram? It's called, I think, Calmet Alvaro, or calmet.alvaro. I don't even know. I'm not the biggest Instagram guys. If you guys check it out, you're going to be so disappointed because I have like 2 posts. But yeah, guys, sorry. Let's see. Okay. By the way, can you hear the music? Like, I'm like right now I'm putting some classic Lyosax, some Lyosax tunes right now. Jacob Guitar says it's freezing here in Ireland too. Yeah, like, yeah, it's freezing everywhere. Zombie Mike Film says, hey dude, I just want to say that you are the reason I want to pursue animation when I'm going to college. I've been a fan of yours since 2013. Can't wait for the movie. Thank you so much, guy. Mike, like, honestly, I'm just happy when people tell me that I inspired them to start working animation, because it's such an amazing hobby and it's so much fun. Hey Alvaro, I was wondering if I were to get into video essays, would you mind if I did a video essay on the Lyostream series? Yeah, please do. And if you do, like, please share it with me. I'll be really interested in checking it out. I'll never say no to Lyostream content, guys. Like, if you want to do stuff about the Lyostream or whatever, like, I'll check it out. Whenever I see like somebody uploading a video related to the Lyostream, I usually try to comment on it and like it. There we go, we have a tree. Okay, just for reference, let's bring Ray. This is actually like my Lyosax design. Like, how would I look if I was like a Lyosax character? I don't know why I brought it, but whatever. So we have Ray, which means like the tree could be, I don't know, maybe a little bit bigger. There's going to be trees everywhere, most likely. Then we're going to place them around. But that's a big size for now. Let's also make one of these like weird elf designs. 3D animation models. The Amazing 52 asks 3D animation models. I don't work that much with 3D so far. Although I did learn some stuff about 3D while I was working on Arty games, which I still am actually. But yeah, so give me a second. Let's make a Christmas cane. So to do this, first of all, we're going to create like a. Let's make it red. Jacob says, I would pursue animation, but art is not my strong. I just win my school's musician competition for covering Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne. Nice, man. Like I also think everybody has like an artist inside them, man. I don't even consider myself like a good illustrator. Like honestly, my illustrations are like, look at this. Like I went for a really simple style with the Lysax because I knew I couldn't handle a more complex animation style, and yeah, it got me so far. It got me all of you guys to follow the stuff that I do, and you enjoy it, and so yeah, guys, like don't feel unmotivated. Like art is in all of us. I'm sounding corny probably, but whatever, guys. I'm emotional. I'm just happy to be back. You might be wondering, okay, this looks ugly, Alvaro, what's going on? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask all of this later. I'm going to make it a little bit translucent as well. And then hide. And then there we have it. We have a Christmas cane. Now we can put this Christmas cane, I don't know, next to like an elf. Okay, time to draw. Oh my god. Steve, the genie, the mean genie, nice name, man, says, hey, just wanted to say that I've been a fan of the show for a long time and I enjoyed your work. Also, I'm looking forward to the movie. Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate you sticking with like the show for so long. And all of you and everybody as well. JW Tunes asks, will this stream stay public? I want to watch it, but I have a few things to do. Yeah, like, I can do that. Yeah, I think, like, last streams I did, I made them private after the stream. I thought that was, like, the common thing people did in YouTube, but what do I know? Like, we can probably do that, yeah. Don't worry, man. If you have to go, go. But I'm happy you were here either way, man. When is the estimated time the movie will come out? Also, I said if I made 3D models. I'm a little bit lost on the last part, but the Lyostream movie, my honest hope, but I'm not promising. I hate like saying like when I think it's going to come out because I always fail. Every time I'm like, yeah, now this is when it's going to come out. But that being said, I hope I can reach for July 26, 2020. This way we're reaching the 10-year anniversary of the show and we can all be happy. Yeah, I honestly hope we can reach it for for the 10-year anniversary. It would be so awesome. I would be so happy if that was the case. It's not Christmas morning. For your channel are you excited for almost reaching 100,000k? Been watching for years and I'm so glad you're so close. Yeah, I'm really happy. But the other day, I don't know why, it went from like, we were at 98 and then like I think YouTube deleted 500 subscribers and I was like, why? It's probably spam, you know, some people are like, I don't know, spam and stuff, but yeah, I was like, oh, we're so close, and now we're back to 75. But you know, stuff happens. But we're getting there. Yeah, we'll get there soon. Have you done a face reveal? What do you mean? Everybody knows my face. They're like there are several videos where I'm like speaking to the camera, where I appear like the real me. Check those out if you want to see my face. Let's do an elf now. Let's make one up. Okay. Okay. Let's do a small like. So this is going to be the body. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's make all of these grayish. Also these. Will Tommy be making an appearance in the movie or in the episode? In the movie, yeah, Tommy Road appears in the movie. Celestia asks, out of all the animations you already did, which one was the hardest to work on? Oh my god. I think Nazi Zombies 4 was one of those episodes that while I was making the script, I was like, this is going to be easy. And then lo and behold, it was one of the hardest episodes to make. I had to like design World War II scenarios and stuff like that, and yeah, it took a long time. I think, what else? It's probably one of the wacky episodes, you know, like the ones that are like outside of the town. I remember Creepypastas took also a long time. But to be honest, it's probably also the movie. The movie is technically the hardest episode to make because it is kind of like an episode. It starts right where the show left off. Like the band is split. They're like traveling around the world with different people and all, and yeah, and that's where the movie starts. Avery Friday asks if I'm going to make more Nazi Zombies episodes. Not in the foreseeable future. And also in the movie we're not going to have Nazi Zombies because I think that's the kind of thing like more aimed towards, you know, YouTube and stuff like that. But we're gonna have zombies, don't worry. I'm not saying there's not gonna be zombies, but not Nazi zombies, you know. Johnny asks, how did you come up with the Lyostream episodes? I don't even know, man. Like, I was like, it's so much fun because like making the Lyostream was like an improvised show that I made because while I was in school, like I wasn't doing much creative stuff. It was a lot of like maths and stuff like that. And I don't know, like I just need that, like the creative side in my life, or I go crazy. So I just said I want to make something that's mine, something like a potentially like make a show. And that's I think when I saw Edgeworld, many of you know Edgeworld, and I saw, okay, so these guys are making their own animated show. This is not like Nickelodeon, this is not Cartoon Network, this is like these guys making whatever they want, whenever they want, and I just couldn't believe it. And we're speaking about 2006, guys, when this was like new. Right now it's like, like the standard, but yeah. So I was like, okay, so I'll try to make a show myself. And I went for the Lyostream, and here we are. And I owe so much to it. Like I wish I could thank him, but yeah. I love how this elf, like in terms of body design, makes like more sense than like the Lyostream characters. It's like a kind of like a normal elf in a world of weirdly looking people, But that's the world of the Lyostream, guys. Yeah. Now let's make his eyes and everything really quickly, Because he's going to be in the background. Nah, that looks ugly. This looks creepy enough that I actually like it. What happened to Riley's gang? I had to prioritize either the Lyostream or Riley and the gang. I may continue that one day. Probably like restart it with a different animation style and everything. But yeah. I also like Riley and the gang. It was really different. I was really trying to do something really different with that. Do you think you'll ever continue Derp Online? Yes. Only thing is, I don't know if I should continue it. Well, right now, thing is, since the Lyostream movie's animation is almost finished, I could potentially jump back to that. But right now, I'm also I've been hired to work on the animation of a few projects. Some involving my country, others like short films that I'm working on. So I don't know if I can, like, if I would jump right ahead into a Rally and the Gang right now. Okay, so now let's stretch all of this. There we go. I'm so proud of this place. I like it. And now let's just copy and paste. Oops, I think that doesn't look good. There we go. Celestia says, I'm gonna lie, I've been watching you since I was 12 and you're one of the animators, mainly you, that inspired me to do animation myself. Plus, the entire series is really amazing. Thank you so much, Celestia. Yeah, this means a lot. Like, every time people say that to me, it's like, oh, I want to keep going now. Like, it just motivates me a lot to keep working on the Lyostream and on all of its crazy stuff. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. Thanks all of you guys. Is there a mole Santa Alvaro? I don't know, maybe. Like, it's not really involved with the episode. Like, there's a mall Santa, but we'll go for that. But first, let's make an escalator. I don't even know how they look. Do you guys like Earthbound? I actually made like a small remix of an Earthbound song because I just love that thing so much. Here it is, for your enjoyment. Jacob asks if this Christmas episode is going to be posted. Yes, actually, yeah, I'm making a Christmas episode for all of you guys, so you can enjoy the Christmas spirit. Guri505 Ego asks, which episode was your favorite to make, not including the movie? I would never see the movie because the movie has been quite tedious, actually. I'm like, I kind of like wanted to, like, not to be over in a bad sense, you know, but it's been such a long time coming that I just want to finish it so you all can watch it and enjoy it, you know. Last favorite to make. I remember the challenge of Night Zombies 4 to be like quite awesome. I remember that. What else? Battle of the Bands, I remember that episode has been really special to me. I was like, oh, I could feel I was doing something special and unique, and that a lot of fans could enjoy. But Johnny says there was 51 people watching now 20. Yeah, I'm like streaming during like work and school hour. It's only that I'm in holidays and I wanted to work on this and I was like, yeah, I'll do it now, and yeah, it's not the best timing, but I still appreciate everyone that's here watching right now. And I didn't even say I was going to do the stream. I was just like, yeah, I'll do one. Why not? But yeah. So we have like an escalator here. This could go, I don't know. Okay, now let's make some stores. So okay, I forgot to delete this the elves background. Ooh, oh my god, sorry guys. Okay, store number 1. Let's put like a panel here. Probably a door next to it. What are your plans for the holidays, guys, by the way? also going to. I think I said this earlier, but I'm going back to my country, to Peru, visiting my family, being with my nieces. I miss them so much, actually. And yeah. Jacob says, "How did you manage to get Mr. Dalek, JD, and Chucky for one of the episodes?" By asking, actually. I just asked the guys, "Hey, I wanna wanna work on something together," and they were like, "Okay." Sometimes when like thanks to the channel being a little bit big at this point, like when you tell people, hey, wanna work together on this, like they're more open to helping you out. Now let's put this here just for fun. What other Christmassy stuff? Oh, Christmas lights. I forgot Christmas lights. Okay, let's go for Christmas lights. They will be on top of the columns. Okay. And this is going to be hard. Nah, it's not going to be hard, I'm kidding. Okay, so for the Christmas lights, let's Celestia says maybe you could decorate the tree with ornaments and a star on the top. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking like putting some trees and maybe one like big tree, and we could decorate that one actually. Tapwater says, do you still keep in contact with the original cast, meaning Emily, James, and Bernie? Yeah, I think especially with Emily. Emily, I saw her on New York last time during September. I think that's when I went. I actually met her for the first time when I went there, and she's like the friendliest person in the world. She's so awesome. I haven't met either like James or Bernie face to face, but we still keep in touch, and yeah, and we also speak in the Discord for the patrons. Like if you're a patron, there's like a Discord where you can like, go and chat with the voice actors and everything. Let's see how this looks. It's going to be like blinking lights. Let's copy this. Let's see, I don't know, here, something like this. It's going to be the same, but green light. Jacob guitar cover says maybe some snowflakes like artificial ones on the walls. That could be cool and Christmas-like. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Like I'll finish this and probably go work on that. It's a good idea. Finish making the lights. It's going to be green light and red light. There we go. first place the green ones, and then let's place all the red ones. So if this part is a little bit repetitive, but yeah, animation is like that sometimes. You just have to like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and then we have something that looks like this. Nice, looks good. I like it. Now, I'm going to go back to the comments in a second. I'm just going to cover this whole place with lights. More lights. And more lights. And more. No. Let's add more here. And then let's jump to the snowflakes. Tapwater says, I'm nearly 16 and I have been watching the Lyostream for longer than I can remember, Alvaro. You're amazing. I will always enjoy these videos you make. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for your comments. They always warm my heart when people say stuff like that. For me, it's like, it's the biggest reward when people like tell me that like I motivated them somehow. Because it's like, it just takes me back to like the Edge World days when he was the one that also like motivated me to start this show, and just the idea that I somehow like I'm doing the same to other people, like I don't know, it's the best thing in the world, guys, honestly. I'll read some of the comments from up there. I didn't get to read them earlier. Do you remember when Kevin Sherwood commented on your next zombie soundtrack video? Yeah, he actually commented on a lot of videos. I got in touch with Kevin and I was like, hey, I made this video, can you like it? Of course, never expecting him to actually be like, yeah, sure. And then he shared me on Twitter and everything, and that kick-started the channel in a way. Yeah, he's the best, honestly. CDT353 says, it's been so long and I want to know what was supposed to happen in the movie of the Century series. Can you tell us what happened before it was cancelled? So much stuff was going to happen in that series. Probably, like, I think the movie of the Century had like a problem also of scope. I didn't measure the scope of the show that I was building, and it got way too big. I was honest to God, I was kind of like playing for me. That was like playing. That was like, oh, I wonder if this would happen. I wonder if this would happen. I did have a plan for it. It was going to end like with all of the characters like coming together and transporting to the other dimension where the shadow was. And I don't remember if they defeated the shadow, they stopped the end of the world or something like that. But it didn't, like, I just pictured that the end scene of the movie of the century was everything going back to normal and everybody going back to the dimensions and forgetting what happened, but like with you know, kind of like remembering a little bit of what happened, you know, almost like this way we never broke canon, but also if it's like saying they remember something of what happened. It was kind of like the ending that I was going for. Dragon Knight says, ¿Tú eres de Perú? Pues claro, compadre. Sí, I'm from Peru. He's asking me if I'm from Peru. Yeah, I'm from Peru. Yeah. Who would have known? Yeah, a lot of people are usually like, they never expect I'm Peruvian. I don't know why. Time to make the snowflakes. I'm sorry if I'm like making weird noises, I'm so sick right now, guys. Jacob says, if I'm going to watch the new Star Wars. Oh yes, I've been in like a Star Wars mood lately. I just bought Disney Plus, I've been watching The Mandalorian, it's been great. And I just bought Like I bought the Battlefront game because I think right now it doesn't have microtransactions or anything, and it's been great. I've been having so much fun playing it. My favorite Lyostream movie soundtrack is Escaping Time. Good job, man. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think that was that was one of the ones that I did. We're not going to use much of the soundtracks that I did for the Lyostream movie. We're going to play mostly with the stuff that Jose is doing. But Jose is so good at making music that you guys will be really surprised with what we have in store, honestly. I don't even know how snowflakes really look, guys. I'm probably screwing this up, but... No, I do know how they look, but it's not like I have that clear mental image right now. But I think this looks decent enough. Keep sending the ideas, guys, let's go. What else can we put in this mall? In this small mall? There we have it. Just kind of like a snowflake. Good enough for me. Just kidding. Let's make it smaller. It could be like a... Jacob says, yeah, you were the one with the idea of the snowflake. Yeah. Whenever you watch the episode, you're going to be like, I gave the... I was the one that says it's snowflakes. Which is great. That's why I like doing these streams, so you guys can feel like you're also helping in building this. Like I think I did that for episode 0, and people were so excited when we built the ship's captain together. Like I don't know if some of you were there, but yeah, that was a great live stream. And now that since I'm living in Vancouver, probably the internet is way better and it's not lagging like crazy, which was what happened in back there. Like because I was in Peru and like the time it took for the internet to go from where I was living to you guys probably took forever. Yeah, it's not good. Dragonborn asks. In your videos, what Easter egg that you put in there is your favorite? Oh my god, so many Easter eggs, I don't even remember half of them. But the Waldo Easter eggs were always like the most fun. For the Lyostream movie, there's kind of going to be an Easter egg like that. It's not going to be directly Waldo because of course I don't have the intellectual property for Waldo. And I'm very well planning on hopefully making some money from the movie, so if I plan to sell it, I can use like characters like that. But I'm going to find a way so that you know, oh, this is kind of like the Waldo reference, but not necessarily showing him, you know. I think somebody said food court. Happy Taco, yeah. I could go for more than a food court because that's probably going to be too spacey. But we can go for like tables and stuff. And give me a second. I think I did a. Where do I have this? I have a design for tables and stuff like that somewhere. And I don't remember where. I think it was for dialogue design. Give me a sec, guys. I'm searching for this. Katie McCormick asks, "What is your favorite character in the movie?" Mine is Vince. Yeah, Vince is fantastic in the movie. He's like so much fun. Favorite character in the movie? Jekyll. Has to be Jekyll. Because of what I'm doing with the character, like I'm expanding so much who Jekyll is and everything that like Jekyll has been one of those slow burn characters, you know, that I didn't really want it to go too deep with him before. Sorry if I'm stumbling. I'm like also opening some other stuff right now. Found it. Yes, here it is. I'll explain what I'm doing in a second. And here we go. Tables with stuff. Yeah, this is a prop from something else I was working. Let's put it somewhere here, I think. But yeah, let's take this out. Also this. What was I saying? Oh my god, sorry guys. I'm all over the place right now. Oh yeah, Jekyll. Yeah, like Jekyll's going to go through a lot of development in the movie. Ray as well. The president in the movie is also going to be a great character. What's going on if the movie is cancelled? Says Teaspoon. No, man. Like it's still in production. Just taking a little bit longer than I expected, than anybody expected, honestly. But it's coming. It's one of those things, man. When when a production that wasn't like the production started way smaller and it ended up becoming huge. But for the better, you know. Like this only means that the movie is going to be a really strong product, and you guys are going to be like happy with it. That's what I'm aiming for, at least. So we can put this here, maybe one behind the column, somewhere around here. So when you're walking, yeah. Is the barbershop guy also going to be in the movie? I can't remember his name. Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, and he has a new voice actor. The voice actor now is called Patrick Munoz. Yeah, well, not even new voice actor, because he actually never had a voice actor. So yeah, now he has one. Let's also put some of these tables around here. Maybe even like a green thingy so it can be Christmassy. Christmas, okay. Where was the tree? I think here it is. Okay, now let's spawn thousands of Christmas trees everywhere. Here's one. This can be the big one, the one that has like the ornaments and everything. So let's go for that now. Is the movie going to be long? Because I want to do movie scenes of the movie. The movie is going to be an hour and 10 minutes long, and it's technically going to be a two-parter. So sometime in the future I plan on working on part 2 of the movie. It really depends on how successful part 1 is. If it does really well, I'll probably jump into production right away, which hopefully, guys, yeah. And that's really up to every one of you, like helping me make this product like be known to people, like if you enjoy it, and also of course up to me for actually like I have to make a good movie to begin with. So what else? Oh my god, the snowflakes, we could use them again actually. Why don't we? Whoever told me to make snowflakes, you're a genius. First of all, let's save. I haven't saved in all this time. I'm so responsible. We're okay here. Zombie Mike asks, did you ever think that this whole thing which you created would last this long? No, never. I'm been surprised like it's been going for this long, and I'm especially surprised the people that decided to support me are still doing it. Honestly, they're all so awesome. I just love them so much. Inside. Auntie says my sister got me a Lyostream scooter for Christmas. Oh, that's so awesome! Oh my god. Yeah. For everybody else, we have a Lyostream store now. And oh my god, I should do like a Christmas themed stuff for the store. Thanks for the idea, man. Like I know you didn't directly tell me the idea, but I was like, yeah, that works. Does this look good? I don't even know. I'm conflicted. It could work, but maybe as like small. Squad Production asks, who's my favorite side character? It has, like, well, Kasich has been one of the most fun to work with. Like, honestly, like he's just such an energetic guy. And whenever he records, I'm just laughing so much because he just doesn't care. He just like being crazy. And yeah, and it's Kasich, guys. Like Kasich has been so crazy. I hate everything as well. He was for Derp Online, but when I worked with him, he was just a lot of fun to work with. Alex is really nice. K. McCormick asks, should I have a Lyostream World hoodie and t-shirt for Christmas? Yeah, totally. The store is open. I'm probably going to send the link of the store in the chat in a bit, so you can all have it. I don't know if this looks good. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm going to delete it. If you ever need a graphic designer, I could probably be an assistant of helping doing stuff like paints and shirts for you. Awesome. Yeah, thanks so much for offering help, Celestia. Auntie says, I remember waiting so long for Five Nights at Freddy's episode 6 to come out. Yeah. Oh my god, those episodes as well. They took forever, but they were so much fun as well. Those were a lot of fun. Like, I think the Five Nights at Freddy's episodes were the episodes where I was like, I'm a storyteller, you know. I can't just sit and try to do like a like only game related stuff based on other people's creations. So I always try to make it my own in a way, you know. And so I did those episodes, and I'm happy I did because like they were a lot of fun. Happy Taco says, I think you're better with snowflakes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I took them on. I was like, yeah, this is not looking that good, actually. It should be up. So we're going to have... Okay, so Ray's going to be walking around. We have this. It looks nice so far. This. We could probably even use this tree again. We're gonna start around here. No, wait, no! What am I doing? I screwed up. Ricardo Marcial asks, hey, been watching you for 4 years already, and I just going to ask when the Lyostream movie is going to come out. The movie is going to come out most likely next year, and I'm so happy to have you like stay around for the channel for so long, man. Thanks for being so loyal. I hope the movie delivers, man. Now let's copy and paste some of this around. got several stores. Okay, so guys, now I want you to tell me what can this store right here sell? What can we put on the window? I'll wait for your ideas. I'll probably do a merge of all the ideas you guys have. In the meantime, Zombie Mike asks, well, since you're an animator, what animation software do you use to make the characters and make the background set? I've been trying to find new ways to animate. I do something that is not common practice, but I do everything on the same software. I do like the characters and the background designs on Mo. That is the software that I'm using right now. And it's really helpful because like it just allows you to edit stuff like the moment you're animating it, like I'm doing now. Put a Santa sticker on the window. That's a good idea. Let's go for a Santa sticker for now. We have a lot of windows to cover, so we can always do more stuff. Santa Claus, here we go. Let's start. So Santa. First, let's choose this color. This is going to be his head. There we go, there's Santa. No, just kidding. We're just getting started. Now let's make a kind of like a Super Mario mustache. Let's make a kind of a red nose. Then there's also classes for you to draw Santa Claus in less than 1 minute, I think. And finally, there we go. That store should sell your own merch. It would be a promotion of your merch. You're a genius, Zombie, Mike. Yeah, why don't we do that? Just give me a sec. How's the... It's T... Let's go to the Lyostream for a second. Okay, and now recent. Yeah, we can move this one around, maybe here. I don't want it to make it like too on the nose, but like still, it's gonna be fun. And let's make a something like that. Walking. If you ask what is the episode of this plot of this episode you're making, It's really going to be a very simple episode, honestly. Like, don't expect like over the top, uh, like stuff going down or anything. It's going to be mostly some fun Liosax adventures. Um, but wait a second, I'm going to put this tree further back. It's going to be mostly like it starts it starts with Emily and Ray walking around the mall, probably with some background characters. I'm going to reuse some of the people that appear in the movie, and wait a second. Sorry guys, this is me when I'm like all concentrated. I, I just ramble a lot. Now let's, okay, Ray is going to be up here. Somebody said music. Let's go for music. And what can we write here? Celestia says, I'm curious, what would Ray give to his girlfriend? Oh, well, in this episode they're not actually dating yet. So, because this is in the past. But there's going to be some jokes about what Ray gives to Emily. I just want to explore some of that, like, era before they started dating. Because it was a lot of fun. Yeah, like, most of this stuff is probably going to be like, kind of like this kind of basic, you know? Okay, I think I made a small mistake. Yeah, Ray starts here. I made a small big mistake, and now it's fixed. Awesome. Yeah, I also changed the location of this. Oh, and a hoodie in this. Yeah, and there's a tree that was not there in the first place, I think. There it is. There we go. So just to make a test, let's position the camera. Let's put the rule of third. Rule of third is like this a guideline that divides the screen like this. Now let's go to the very beginning. It's going to be now look at this, it's going to be 3D. Now when they walk, they're going to be there. So this is what's called 2.5D, which means I'm not creating a three-dimensional space, but I'm creating like several planes in which the characters are going to move, which gives kind of like a 3D feeling, you know what I mean? That's what's going on now. So when Ray is going to be walking, the camera is going to be following. Let's make a really fake and horrible looking but effective walking thingy. Moving on, there it is. Let's make the walk silly, okay? So we have something like this. How can you guys take me seriously? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Okay, and with some color editing, we're going to have something that might look really nice. I think. Hopefully. Okay, guys. This is the mall. Do you guys want? Do you have some some more ideas before we wrap it up for today? I'm really happy to hear some of your ideas, because yeah. Joel to the Cosmic asks question: can this stream spoil any future plot points? What do you mean, like me? I will probably not spoil anything. Oh, you know what? Before we even finish this, we could actually do one more thing. So I was working on the exterior of the mall, but I think it looks a little bit bland. But now with all the new things we have, including the trees, we can improve the look of it. Now, if you put play, yeah, it's going to be cool. There's going to be stuff moving around. It's going to look better than that. But we have some background. We have, yeah. Let's put some. Gabe Guarnieri asked if I ever had 1 million subs. I never had 1 million subs, and everybody tells me I once had, and I'm really like, when? Please tell me when, because I was the last one to find out I had 1 million subscribers at a point. No, I never had actually. No, as far as I'm aware. But it's weird because you're not the first one that says that. Like a lot of people have been. Sure, like I at a point had 1 million subscribers, and that's so strange. I'm like, wow, when? And a lot of people think it's like the, I don't know if you guys know the Mandela effect, but it's kind of like that. I think that trees do a huge difference. Like it makes like just the background look more lively. Yeah. And then let's put this up here. Maybe a bigger tree. It's crazy how like just adding some trees makes like everything look a little bit better. It's the magic of trees, guys. Now we can. How did I call this? Mall lights. Okay. Now let's go back outside. And bring some what have I done? What have I done? Here we go, okay. Ooh, the main theme of the Lyostream movie. The one I did some time ago. It's not like the main theme. The main theme is actually going to be composed by Jose and his team, but this is like one I made some years ago, I think. Oh my god, sorry guys. Joel to the Cosmic Cat asks another question: will any of your shows like Lyostream and Japan ever crossover? Also, you deserve a million subscribers. Hope you get there one day, Alv. Nobody has ever called me Alv. You're the first one. Thanks, man. I don't know. Maybe. Let's do it right now. Why not? It's going to be the only time ever where the Lyostream and Derpon line are going to cross over, guys. So let's make a Ray Osborne is going to face, I don't know. I guess I'm guessing Ox. Take your screenshots before this ever disappears. Where is here? Derp Online characters. Ox Saddler. That crossover nobody was expecting this year. And funny thing, Ray's voice actor voices what's his name? Okay, hold on. You guys deserve the high quality version of it. So, display. Oops. I think I created the matrix. Sorry. I want to show you the window capture. More render down. There you guys go. This is so silly. I don't know why I'm doing this. Ready. Yeah, okay, let's delete them because this has nothing to do with anything we've been doing so far. We could also maybe, what else can we add? Since it's snowing and everything, maybe some of these silly looking gnomes that we have around. Gnomes? No, elves, sorry. Elf. And now, let's bring him. Yeah, I think this looks way better than what I had before. Way better. Reindeer silhouettes. Celestia, you are a genius. Let's do that right now, actually. Okay, but first of all, let's get a... Oops, this looks good enough. Now let's bring it here. I'm not going to do it exactly the same way, but I think... go. And goodbye, Wendy. It doesn't have to look like 100% perfect, but it's like it's going to be really background stuff. But yeah, this is a great idea. It's going to look way better than the snowflakes. And you know what? Let's even add a Santa Claus. Yeah, I'll answer the questions in a second, guys. I'll finish this and I'll go back to the chat. And sometimes you just get concentrated and you just have to finish, and yeah. You know what? At this point, I want to use this location more because it's looking so good. Yeah. Yeah, I like this way more. Nice. Okay, Joel to the Comic Cat asks, will the Lyostream movie recreate the cover of Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses like at the beginning of the episode, but this time in high quality? Nope. We can't use, of course, like Sweet Child O' Mine in the movie. But what we'll most likely do is make a similar song to that one. But it won't be with Sweet Child O' Mine. It will probably cost millions to actually get the rights of that song, you know. But yeah. Any more ideas for the mall, for the exterior? Andy asks, how's the movie going? It's going great. It's finished right now. It's on music composing mostly. Rooney Rodriguez asks, he's back. I got a question. How's the movie going? It's going great. Again, it's finished. Are there any new characters going to be introduced? Yeah, a lot. Especially the Area 51 guys. They're going to be like one of the main new characters introduced in the movie. And some of the enemies. We're also going to develop more the personalities of the aliens, especially the Alien King. He's going to have an amazing scene in the movie. So yeah, at the moon, says Mike Films. No, this happens during the day during the episode, but it's like winter day where you can't even see the sky. Alrighty. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to call it a day. Here's like 12:13, so I'm probably going to go eat something before I starve. But guys, this has been so much fun. And I'm happy, like I'm happy to like be back. It's not that I'm not going to be like back frequently because I still have to finish the movie. I have to do so much stuff, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got to do this together, and we got to build this beautiful place. And this place with all its marketing and the snowflakes and the promotions and the elf and the Santa Claus and reindeers here. This was a lot of your ideas, guys. You're amazing. Thank you so much for staying in the channel. And have a good weekend and great and happy holidays, guys. See you.